Guys, it's Oaks. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Are you buzzing? Are you ready for the World Cup? It's gonna start in few hours from now, depending on your location. It's gonna be Qatar against Ecuador, and it's gonna be also the opening ceremony. So we're gonna be covering the event on the GFC Global Fan Channel. Join us over there, free of charge, couple hours before the game, and we're gonna have fun. Be part of the event, and I'll be waiting for you. Okay, we have so much to cover, so let's start by the first one, which is Christopher Nkunku. To be honest with you, my friend, I'm a little worried about this brother here because he got some bad injury lately with France. And every injury is just kind of bad for Chelsea at the moment. Even if somebody got a knock at Chelsea Football Club, he's going to be out for 3 months. So the brother might come back end of February or March because guess what? He got what is called LCL, not ACL. I don't want to give you details here because I'm not a doctor, but you can read the difference between all of them. I put on the screen right now. ACL is kind of more complicated, but also LCL is complicated too. It doesn't mean that it's so simple because your knee might not be stable or in the same condition after the repair. So fingers crossed he can come back like 100%. And I'm just asking myself, what the point of like signing people in advance, like having medical in advance? You know what I mean? Because apparently he already got the medical with Chelsea Football Club. What's gonna happen now if that knee is so bad? I don't know, man. Listen, that's why I told you I don't get too excited about any signing at Chelsea Football Club because I've seen everything in my life. And we signed so many players with injuries. Rudiger, Aspi, Emerson, Drinkwater, Barkley, you know, the list goes on, Fofana, and we always pay the price one way or another. So if Chelsea medical team decide to go for him, well done, I will welcome him. But that is making even more doubt. Let me know in the comment section down below if you will still sign Christopher Nkunku even if he's badly injured. Alright, let's move on very, very quickly here to talk about the Academy project, Chelsea Vision 2030. Neil Bath, actually, this guy here, right? Neil is the boss. After Emenalo, he used to work with Emenalo, but after Emenalo left, he is literally the boss of the academy and doing a great job. If you see Mason Mount, Tomori, Abraham, and this academy, this guy is behind it. And all the kid or the 18 years old, 20 years old that we just bought recently, Neil is the genius behind everything, and his goal is to get 15% of the Premier League minute from the academy player, 25% of the first team squad from the academy. You can read here. I know this is not the news that many people are gonna celebrate online now because we don't want to hear about project or academy or English players or whatever, but think about it, my friend. Football is changing. Football is not about spending a lot of money and win everything today. You have to be smart. You have to use the right coaching and the right strategy to win. Because other teams got money too. We spent 100 million on Lukaku. It didn't pay us anything back. 60 million on Kukurea. What happened? A lot of money that we just threw away for nothing because we wanted to spend. We are Chelsea Football Club. We are not Arsenal. We just being stupid and not being smart. Now, even Manchester City, they are working on a long-term project. If you look at the amount of academy product, Manchester United, Manchester City, Arsenal, everybody, they are developing from their academy, or they buy young players cheap, they develop them. So that is going to be the new trend. I know it's going to be very difficult for us Chelsea fans to understand, moving from, billions, somebody giving us free money and we go on the market to buy a bunch of dead wood, force them to win a title, and then after 18 months go back again on the market, to a very long-term project that will give you success back to back to back to back. So not an easy one, but stay with us because the end is gonna be bright for Chelsea Football Club. Talking about the academy product, I know I'm taking too much time here because people are gonna hate you for even talking about them, but it is what it is. The truth needs to be said. Conor Gallagher said this: when Thomas Tuchel said I had many of the same attribute as N'Golo Kante, it didn't make me laugh. It did make me laugh and surprised me a little bit. It's obviously a massive compliment, even if I am half the player N'Golo Kante is. Why I wanted to talk about these things? We've been forcing people to be people that they are not. You don't tell me that this kid here, Conor Gallagher, is in the level of N'Golo Kante. I understand the coach might tell you, oh, you are awesome, just to encourage you. Thomas Tuchel said Ruben Loftus-Cheek was the new Balak. He said what? Zakaria is a centre back. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is a winger. Callum Hudson-Odoi is a wing back. Hakim Ziyech wing back. And Jorginho is the next De Bruyne, and he's our Leo Messi, blah, 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 blah. What I wanted to say here is we have to let player be their own player, if that makes sense. Do not force to put people in the positions that they are not. I understand that if you need somebody for a short period of time because of injuries, you can use Zakaria as a centre back, for example, but you don't use somebody like Callum Hudson-Odoi as a wing back when you have Chile on the bench, for example, or you have Reece James, or you have somebody who can do a better job than him. And the same situation continues under the new management of this guy here, Potter, playing people out of position all the time. I don't get it. Even Raheem Sterling begging and yelling and screaming, I am not a wing back, I am not a number 9, I am not a number 10, play me where I feel more comfortable to deliver. And people, I don't understand why that is becoming a disease at Chelsea Football Club. And the next thing they are blamed for being average. But can you ask yourself, when was the last time Mason Mount played in his natural position? For 3 years under Lampard, under Thomas Tuchel, and under Graham Potter. Always out of position. And that's why I am giving those kids the benefit of the doubt, because they were not coached for 2 years and they've been played out of position. So I use context behind everything to try to defend them against attacks. The only guy, the only world class that need to be protected is Jorginho. Because Jorginho need to be feeling comfortable in the team. He's the boss. That is another topic for another day. Very quickly here, before it gets messy, Jordan Pickford to Chelsea Football Club. Get out of here. I'm going to tell you that is not what I was expecting. Chelsea are going apparently to scout Jordan Pickford this World Cup. Listen, Jordan is a good goalkeeper in his level. He got short hand, maybe shorter than Kepa Arrizabalaga. Let's not kid ourselves. Top bins, top corner, bottom corners, very, very weak. Listen, I would like to give Gaga Slonina a chance because he's tall, he's powerful, he can play with his feet, he's very good shot stopper. We have to develop our own Neuer at the team instead of going for somebody like Pickford. You have Kepa Arrizabalaga, right? And you go get another one. I know he's not. Listen, don't get me wrong. Kepa and Pickford, they are not like short guys. They have short arms. There are certain goalkeepers who are short, naturally small, but they have long arms that helps them doing their jobs. But Kepa and Pickford, they're gonna give you great game of football here and there, but at the end they will always let you down. Pickford, I'm not gonna even exaggerate this. In the last few games, even that is just one example. The last few games for Everton, he was probably 50% the reason why they lost games. But before that, he was world class. Like, wow. Oh, I don't know, man. For me, no way I'm going for Pickford, and this is a waste of time and money. We're gonna have the same issues that we always have for a few years now at Chelsea Football Club. Leave your comment. Let's keep the conversation going.